Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Keeping Up with Kelly. If you're new here, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you're an old subscriber, a warm welcome to you. Today on this channel, we are going to be learning how to make samosa. I'll be teaching you how to make samosa. So I'll drop my measurements on my description box. First, you sieve our flour. Then I'm going to be adding in our salt. Then you mix. You want to mix this in properly. Next up, I'll add in my vegetable oil. This is very important. So while I add this in, the next thing is my water. Now, I usually add 3 cups of water to 4 cups of flour, but I don't add all in at the same time. So I go in gradually. I add 1 cup and I mix gently. So you want to mix this in to make sure you are mixing properly and try as much as possible to avoid huge chunk of lumps, because at the end of the day it won't be nice you're having so much lumps in your dough. So you have to mix this in properly to get a very good consistency. I'll just keep on adding my water until I'm sure of my consistency. So I've been mixing this for the past 4 to 5 minutes and this is the result I'm getting. So this is about the consistency I want to get. But then if you observe, I still have some huge chunks, so I just keep on mixing this until I get rid of those chunks completely, or at least 80% of the chunks or lumps, sorry, are gone. So I'll just go on with it. It could take up to 10 minutes depending on how fast or how slow you are. So yeah. So yeah, at this point my batter is ready. So what I'll do now, I'll just cover it up with a clean film and keep it to rest for about 15 minutes before I start making my samosa wraps, because after this stage the next thing is making my samosa wrap. So I heat up my pan and then immediately I start spreading. So you could do this for just only with non-stick pan, because any other pan is not going to work. Non-stick pan is the best and the only one I know that can work with this. I usually use my hand. You could use a silicone brush or a normal brush to spread this, but trust me, it works faster with my hands, and then it's easier because it leaves me with less bubbles. Once that is ready, I'll just carefully use my hand to take it off. See how it goes out clean and smooth. So I go in with the next one and I just repeat the process like that. So this is how you basically make your samosa wraps. It's very easy. Some people use brush. Using hands can be messy, but you just have to wash at intervals because sometimes it gets dry and then it doesn't look neat anymore. I went in my silicone brush here to explain what I mean by bubbles. And with this silicone brush, you have to be very fast. Same thing with using your hands also, because the pan is hot. Sometimes it can burn, so you have to be very fast when spreading it around. So if you look around, you could see some spaces which I need to fill up. And the process of filling up the spaces, you could end up making your wrap very thick. That's for me, that's one of the disadvantages of using my silicone brush. But using my hand, I just go most times just once and then it's completely sealed. So whichever space that is not filled up, just use your hands to fill it up completely. But anyway, it works fine with me anyhow you want to do it. So yeah, I'm just showing this process one more time. So for some persons that didn't get it the first time, to get it again, I think I was even a bit slow here. You have to be really fast. Sometimes the pan might get very hot. You just have to bring it out from the flame, then apply it, put it back on to dry. So here I was filling up some bubbles or spaces I saw open, Just fill that in. Dried up. I remove my wraps are ready. So yeah, just going through them. Some looked thick, some were perfect. But yeah, so you just have to keep on trying and then until you're very perfect. But I think I did well here. I'll cut them into two. I won't trim, and I'm not trimming because I'm using the samosa cutter, so I won't be using my hands to mold them. I'll be using a cutter, which I regret not using for a very long time because it's very easy, very reliable. You get the same shapes. That's one of the huge advantage of using that cutter when compared to using your hands to mold. So this is my wrap. It came out about 24 pieces. Yeah, 24 pieces. So that's quite a huge amount for 4 cups of flour. This is my filling. Probably I'll make a video on how to prepare a filling. This is my cutter. It came in 3 sizes. That's a medium. This is my batter. I make just flour and water, and I'll be using it as a gum, or you can call it a sealant to seal. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. So basically, using a cutter is very easy. You don't have to stress trying to get the same shape. No, this is the reason why I said I wouldn't trim, because I have to place it properly on my cutter. So I use this brush. You could use a sealant brush. You could even use your hands if you don't have. So you just apply it at the edges of the like where the mold ends. Those edges, just apply there, because those are the edges that will be meeting with each other. So after you've applied, just go in with your filler already. Try not to overfill or underfill. Just add the adequate amount of the filling. This is just basically meat that was seasoned with ginger, garlic, curry, pepper, and then garnished with carrots. So I've put it in and I'll close it. Now when closing, make sure you press the two ends against each other. Now while you're pressing this, it helps to seal properly, and then when cutting the sides out, you could just let go easily. Try as much as possible not to have spaces around, because people that complain of having too much oil in their samosa, most times there are spaces in between that allows oil to go inside. So make sure you just peel that out. See how beautiful it's looking. It's coming out beautiful. You just maintain this, and then you're having the same sizes. If I'm getting up to 100, it's faster, it's easier, guys. Trust me. If you're out there, you're a caterer, you make samosa, please, I'll encourage you, just get this mold. It comes in 3 different sizes. This is just the medium. Just get this mold and you could be as fast as you can be, making up to 100, 200 samosa wraps, as much as your order is. So here I'm just making up to 20. I'm just getting this for a friend who was having a craving, so I didn't have to do much, just about 20 of these and I was done. Once we are done with this, the next thing is to put our oil on fire and light to get hot. I usually use flour, just make a little flour to check if it's ready or not. So once I'm sure it's ready, I start frying immediately, and I want to add sufficient amount of oil because it's a deep frying pastry, so you don't want to have small oil frying this. Usually turn it immediately. Some persons wait for one side to get brown before they turn, but I don't know, for some reasons I just usually like doing mine this way. Once it's fine, I'm turning immediately until the color is golden brown. It will take about 3 to 4 minutes for it to get done. It doesn't take so much time. After that, you just bring it out. In no time, I was done frying. Just take a look. Samosa is ready, quick and easy. And this is like one of the best recipe you could get anywhere. I kid you not. Just look at the feeling. It's so yummy. I usually enjoy it cold. Yes, I enjoy it cold because then it settles in very well in my mouth. So thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up and please share this video to your friends and your family. Thanks guys. To my next video, I'll see you.